Chanu SAP English videos. It is that. Okay. Today is very important session, automated payment program. So almost many questions will come from this area. Okay, so interviewer will focus more on this topic. The session will helpful to you in real time also. So I will give some real time examples in the session. So almost all of the things are very important. Okay. So what is automatic payment program? Last session we have booked one invoice and we have created business partners, vendor masters. So vendor master from BCC and business partner from S4HANA Finance 1909 series we have already created, right? So regarding automatic payment program, so APP generally used to find out due or overdue invoices. You know guys very well what is due and overdue, right? So due is just like once we given payment term 001, system will automatically pick it. System will give an automatically on message that it's a due. So overdue means it's more than due. Okay. So let's say second date is the due date, but it is crossed to 3rd or 5, then it should be shown as a overdue. So what generally APP automated payment program will do? Automated payment program will pick all vendor and customer invoices. It is not only applicable to vendors, it is applicable to customers, but in real scenario, but most probably we will do vendors clearing. Okay, so APP is to find out due or overdue invoices, and it processes list of customer and vendor invoice to make payments in one time go. So what this is the first thing APP will do. First invoice, it will capture all the invoices. Okay, whether it should be due or overdue, and it processes the payments. Okay. It's not only pick the single invoice, 2 invoice, 3 invoice, huge number of bulk number of invoices. We can pay up to 10,000, 15,000 invoices in single time. We can pay directly. Okay, that is the reason it is a beauty of SAP. Okay, so accounts payable invoices have to be paid on time to receive possible discounts. So once you paid to the vendor, you will get the discounts. Okay, the vendor will allow you to give the discounts. Why the vendors will give the discounts? Because so they encourage the payments. So as soon as they get the payments faster, so they will invest some that money into some place, right? So that is the reason vendor will give possible discounts. Okay, so based on the possible discounts, so we need to pay the invoice before the due date. Let's say one scenario that vendor they give discounts like that. If you pay the invoice within 14 days, it's not due. Okay, so he will give 5% cash discount. If you pay the invoice within 25 days, he will give 2% cash discount. If you pay the invoice after 30 days, he won't give any discount. So generally what people will do, what companies will do, so before due date they will pay. So for that, automatic payment program is the best option. So there is no need to pick the manual invoices. Okay. So there is no need to, there is no manual intervention here. Everything is in the automatic. That is the reason I told you it's a beauty of SAP. Okay. So accounts payable invoices have to be paid on time, receive possible discounts. This is done. So it is not only applicable to national customers and international vendors, international customers and domestic vendors. So it is not only applicable to national and international vendors. So it is applicable to all the countries as well. Okay. So here there are two types of runs will be there. One is proposal run and second one is payment run. So in the proposal run, so how many types of runs in the SAP APP automated payment program? Two runs. One is proposal and second one is payment run. So in proposal run, what generally system will do? System will pick it up all the overdue and due line items to be posted. Okay. And it is ready. It's make ready to pay in the proposal run. In the payment run, everything should be cleared. Okay, that is the reason I told you there are two runs will be there. One is proposal run and payment run. In the proposal run, system is ready to make all the due and overdue invoices and ready for payment. So in the payment run, everything should be clear. So the payment should be cleared through based on the payment method. So what payment method you have given in the vendor master data and invoice level. So based on that, system will pick it up. Okay. So this is called as a automatic payment program. So in interview, they will ask you what is automatic payment program, why we need to use. So why we need to clear, why we not clear to clear in manual way. So what is the reason we need to clear an automatic payment program? Then you can answer this. Okay. So you can explain automatic payment program is the beauty of SAP. So we can pay bulk number of invoices in single time. So automatic payment program is not only applicable to vendors, it is applicable to customers. It is not only applicable to national and domestic, it is applicable to international. Okay, international vendors and customers. So there are two types of runs will be there. One is a proposal run and second one is a payment run. So in the proposal run, the system is ready to make all the overdue and line items to be posted, right? So how many configuration steps are there in the automated payment program? Here you can see set up all company codes for payment transactions. Set up all paying company codes for payment transactions. Set up payment methods per country for payment transactions. Set up payment methods for company code for payment transactions. So bank determination for payment transactions. Set up house banks automated payment program run. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So configuration steps are there. So what is the transaction code? FBZP. Right? So these are all configuration steps are there in the automated payment program. So we need to learn all these configuration steps in order to post, in order to clear the entry. Okay. So any configuration system is missing, then we need to check it out. So this is what is the transaction code for automated payment program is FBZP. Very important question. So they will ask you what is the transaction code. You can say FBZP. Okay. So I will go to SAP right now. So these are all configuration steps we need to learn. So meanwhile, let me open another screen. So Saif, can you share your screen? Can you able to share your screen? Yeah,
Yes,
just
yes.
yeah, please. Okay. Here, you just go to FBZP. So here all company codes, paying company codes, payment method in country, payment method in company code, bank determination, house banks details are there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here you can, so these are all configuration steps that we need to do in automated payment program. First, you can double click on all company codes. Okay. So just click on any company code. I need to explain the options, then I will do configuration. So first, let me explain all the configuration steps over here. Okay. See, first is all company code. Okay. So all company codes, these are all options are there. One is it possible to expand some more? Is it possible you can do it, or else we can continue the same like, or else let me.
No, it's not possible.
1 minute, I will open my screen. Is it working or not? Just give me some 2 minutes. Okay, let me bring up my screen right now. You can leave it. So far, what we have discussed, so no one will ask you any question from that area. So in S4 HANA, business partner concept is very important. Okay. So regarding GLs and creation of a chart of accounts, basic questions will come from that area. From here, everything is important. And I'm just go to FBZP. Okay, FBZP transaction code for automatic payment program. So here all the configuration steps are listed down. I just go to all company codes. Okay. So how many people have done that configuration? Yesterday I shared you one document. So did you watch? Did you see the document? So can anyone, Pratima, Saif, have you done?
Yes,
Withholding
Chanu.
tax. So did you see this?
Yes, I did.
So you have done?
I completed this one.
Yeah, you complete configuration.
Withholding tax.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to post in the entry or anything you are stuck out?
I was posting the entry at that time the class started already.
Oh, you are getting error or anything?
I don't know. I haven't posted the entry, but it was showing no error at that time.
No error.
No.
Okay, great. Okay, let me check after the end of the session or before the session what you have done and how you are posting. Just to show me your screen after that. And next, Vasanta, have you done? Okay. Pratima, you can complete tomorrow or day after tomorrow. That one. Okay.
Chanu, I did half because I had some confusion because my
I
country
need,
code is in USA and
no problem. If it is US, you can take tax procedure is US. Okay. If it is US, you can take that sessions. If you assume that the sessions are applicable to your country.
but this is in India. When I write down the
Who said that's India? Okay, of course it is an India. Then you can do it now. So So here the only tax codes are different. That's it. Tax code means sessions are different, and that calculation is different. Rates are different. That's it. Remaining all things are same. Okay. So
But
assume that in your country, what are the taxes are applicable? You can put it that place. Okay, federal tax is applicable. Then write down in the federal tax and you given the session. Okay, after that, so what is the tax code is what is the tax rate is applicable, that you need to put it now. Or else you
instead of
can
India,
copy, or else you can copy the same thing what I have created in that document, and at least you can do it so you can have some idea how to post the entries.
I already completed, except I didn't assign to my company code because I thought this is the company code in USA and the tax code is country specific in India.
Oh no,
That's
why you are taking India? Who said it's a India? You can at the time of creating system will ask you tax procedure where you can take US.
instead
Okay.
of India. Okay.
Remaining all things are same. Okay. So there is no US or no Canada, no India. There is nothing difference over there. So the difference is just like tax codes and tax percentage. And what are the tax? TDS is not in US, but of course you can take different tax instead of the TDS. Procedure is same for India, US, or anything.
They asked me the name of the country specific, then I put India instead of US.
Why
So
you take India? You created a company code US, right? So you are not doing everything in the system like Indian company codes. Okay, you are almost done with the US company codes. Then you can take US. Why you are taking your Indian company codes?
the company code is India, is US, but the tax procedure is India. That's why thinking I didn't
Tax
assign it.
procedure US is also there. Okay, I think you didn't check that one. So can you make a additional research on that part? Okay, let me open another screen. Maybe it will take some time anyhow. So once you open the screen, so here these options that you can find out. Let me explain everything in theoretical way today, and tomorrow I will do configuration, and finally we will make payment. We will clear the payments. Okay, here first option is company code. Company code you know very well. Okay, after that there are two options are there. One is sending company code and paying company code, and another one is separate payment business area and payment method supplementary tolerance. So maximum cash discount, vendor side, special GL indicators to be paid. Okay, so these are all options we can find in the automatic payment program. Okay, here it's opening. Fine. Oh, okay. So here you need to take your company code. Okay, sending company code and paying company code. So paying company code is your company code. So what you created that you can paste out over here. So there is nothing difference. 1 minute. Okay, so sending company code and paying company code. So paying company code is just like your company code, what you created earlier, that you can take over here. And sending company code for the intercompany transactions. Okay, so intercompany transaction is just like head office located in Delhi. Okay, and your branches, subsidiary company code located in Mumbai and Hyderabad, Bangalore. Okay, then what happened? So instead of the Delhi company, Mumbai company wants to pay instead of Delhi company. So this is just like in intercompany transaction. So one company intercompany transaction is just like for Delhi company. Okay, it's a accounts payable. For receiving company, it's account receivables. Okay, one company is accounts payable, then another company should be accounts receivable. So Delhi company wants to supply any material to Mumbai company. So Mumbai company is receiving, right? Mumbai company is receiving, and the Delhi company is paying. Sorry, the Delhi company is sending the goods. So for that, they will expect payment from the Mumbai company. So money is coming to the main company, that is accounts receivable. Okay, for providing goods, so Mumbai company needs to pay, that is accounts payable. So Mumbai company side it's accounts payable, and Delhi company side it's account receivable. Sometimes what happen? So instead of the main company code, main company code. So small subsidiary companies will pay to the vendors. Okay, that time. So we need to take that company code details. So paying company code we need to give here, and you want to pay the invoices separate business area wise. You want to segregate the invoices as per the business area wise. Okay, you can select this option. So payment method supplementary just like grouping. If you want to pay the invoice check wise, complete check comes under the all checks invoices will comes into one place and you can pay it. All wire transfers will come into one place and you can pay it. Okay. So for that we need to create a payment supplementary method. There is one this need to be updated in the vendor master data if you are doing that way. So tolerance. So tolerance days is allowable only 2 or 3 days, 4 days, depends upon the company. So how many days the company will allow for the tolerance. So that days we need to put it in this place. So how much maximum cash discount that we can get, we can cash discount, outgoing payment, how much cash discount would be applicable, 5%, 2%, 3%, etc. that you can put it over here. If you want to make down payments through automatic payment program, so this is one of the interview question. How the down payments will happen in the automatic payment program. So here, if you go to screen, here the options are there. Okay. So for down payments, A, B, F, I, okay. Some are related to vendors, some are related to customers. Customer down payments are there, vendor down payments also be there. Okay. So here, so if you want to pay the down payments, so you can select the down payments here. Okay. Down payments for current assets, down payments for financial assets, down payment request. So we need to select F, A. So everything you can also select. Okay. So why we need to select all? Then tomorrow I will post one down payment entry, and tomorrow we will clear manual way and automatic payment program. Okay. So this is S/4HANA automatic payment program. So what are the difference between S/4HANA and ECC? Now we can just find out the details. Same options are same. There is nothing difference. But house banking should be created separately in S/4HANA. But in ECC, so we can also create from automatic payment program house bank details in this place. That is the main difference. Remaining all stuff is same. So if you want to pay through customer related down payments, here we need to select that AF something is there, right? That we need to select. So this is about all company codes. Okay, what we need to do is tomorrow I will just share you one document. Okay, so not this. I will take one screenshot. Okay, I will share you the document, and please create entire automatic payment program. See here, sending company code don't take, paying company code you can take. If I put 4 days, you can take 4 days, 3 days, 2 days. So here what I put AF. So you can take AF like that. You need to complete automatic payment program tomorrow. Okay, so I will explain the functionality. So what is this? So why this option is important? So this is interview perspective, very important. Okay. So remaining all practice and all, you can do it from your system, and I will show. So what are the errors will come from my system, and what I will, in which area we need to focus, all guidance tomorrow I will share. So regarding the configuration part, you will have to do all these steps in your system. And this is about all company code. Okay, and if you know more about this information, here in the document clearly mentioned. Okay, sending company code, what is sending company code, so what is paying company code, and this is the example. Okay, you can read out this example and you can explain to the interview. So what is separate payments, so why we need to use the payment method supplementary, just read out this. Okay, tolerances, how the discount should be allowed. These are all stuff in the document. Okay, and also in this document errors are there. If you go to, so these are all errors. 1 minute. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 errors. Okay, these 8 errors I will explain, and these 8 errors you can explain to the interviewer. Okay, and after that, some important questions also there. So just read out all these questions in proper way and frequently asked questions. Okay. In last, some are important, some are not important. Anyhow, just focus on this. Okay. If you read out all these things, any question you can answer. So this document is very important document. Okay. All the things are there in this document. In real time, the automatic payment program is very important. So many questions. First, the interview will focus on automatic payment program only. Okay. So paying company codes. So this is the second configuration in the APP. Okay. So if you go back, the second configuration is paying company code. Maybe it takes some time. So meanwhile, I will explain from the PDF. Let's see, this is the paying company code. So first one is minimum amount for incoming payment and maximum minimum amount for outgoing payment, both are there. And the second one is so payment advice, and third option is sender details. Sender details. Okay, what exactly this information I will explain in very detail. See, first one is minimum amount for incoming payment and maximum amount for outgoing payment. Okay, what is this? So how much maximum amount that you can pay through, how much minimum amount that you can pay through automatic payment program. Here mentioned 500 USD, 500 USD. Okay, so this is the minimum amount. So below this you cannot pay the invoice in automatic payment program. Okay, so 500 limit is the minimum amount. More than that you cannot pay. Okay. So how I can pay if the invoice amount is 400 rupees? You can pay through manual way. So there are two options. One is manual clearing and the second one is automatic payment program. So I didn't explain how we can clear manual way, but in automatic payment program, all options. Okay, just like what I am saying here, the minimum amount, maximum amount, these are all options are important. Okay, so you can explain to the interviewer, and how we can prepare this concept I will tell after the end of the session. I will take separate class for this. Wherever the important things are there, I will make sure that to explain in very detail, and you can also make notes on that part. See, minimum amount for outgoing payment is 500. So maximum that you cannot, you can pay it through automatic payment program. Below that you cannot pay. So this is one error. So let's say automatic payment program will pick it up all the open and due invoices. Let's say one invoice contains $400. Okay. So can I pay through automatic payment program? No, because you will get one error. So minimum amount for outgoing payment is only 500 set up in the system, but not 400. Okay. And regarding the script forms, oh my God. So regarding the script forms, so generally these script forms are like a PDF and the SAP script forms. So these forms just like payment advice forms. Okay, these forms will be created by the ABAP, not by you. But in the form, what are the content will be there, that we can get it from the end user. So end users means the business team. So business team will tell you, so this is the format we need. Okay, we need to find that format, what exactly. So what exactly that format content, and how we can do this configuration in the SAP system. So these are all stuff that we can check it out. Okay, so EDI complaining sheet, you can take SAP script forms and PDF forms here also. So I will tell you how the format will be there. Just give me one moment if system is open. Or else Saif, you can open your system meanwhile. So just go to paying company code. And sender details. Okay, sender details means this form will be this format. I mean, in this content, I mean, what is the payment advice? It is just like payment advice to the vendor. Okay, once payment is cleared, what kind of advice that we are gonna sending to the vendor? Okay, so sender details is just like text, header, footer. So this is just like all the script forms are there. Okay, network is dropped. Okay, so this is the format. Okay, these are all created by the ABAPers. But as a functional consultant, what we can do is we can identify what is the client requirement is, because the end user will directly go to the ABAPer. Okay, so they will contact you only. So you can contact the ABAPer. ABAPers are completely backend. So what you will say, ABAPers will do the same thing. Okay, so is it feasible? Possibility, everything will be checked, but they are not front end. Okay, no problem. I will ask you to share. And see, text ID, letter header and footer, signature text, these are all script forms. Okay, these are all forms will be created by the ABAPers in real time. Okay, this is a forms is there. Okay, so who will create the forms? Do you, in interview they will ask you, do you know about forms? Yes, I know. So what are the forms you created? I created script forms and the PDF forms. So how you created? So actually we do not have access to create anything, but we need to get the information from the client, what is the client requirement is, and then we can approach the ABAPer. So ABAPer will say all this possibility, feasibility, etc. Everything is okay, fine, or this form we can create or not. But as a functional consultant, we need to create a functional spec for this. Okay, so we need to create a functional spec, means how we are doing this activity in our SAP system. This is called a functional spec we need to create, and the same functional spec we need to forward to technical people. Technical people are ABAPers. Okay, so they also create a one technical spec. From our side, we need to create a one functional spec, and their side they will create a technical spec. Why we are creating functional spec? Because so we are giving everything in writing form. We are writing everything in functional spec. Okay, how the format and etc. I will take separate session. So just understand right now. So this functional spec will be forwarded to technical people based on that functional spec. The technical people will do the requirement. They will accomplish that requirement. So payment advice is what is the format? Which format we need to create? Here two things are there. One is SAP scripts and PDF forms. Have you involved in the creation of forms? Yes, of course, I have involved in the creation of forms. I created a payment advice form. So after getting a client requirement, I approached to the technical people about. Okay, so we both work on this. We prepared functional spec, and ABAP side they will prepare technical spec. We forwarded the functional spec to the ABAP, so they will check it out all the requirement, etc., and they will create script forms. After that, I assign the script forms here. That's it. Okay, so this is one of the important area that we need to learn. And share your screen. Can anyone share your screen right now? I will show how the format will be there in SAP. Just share your screen. Okay, so just go to paying company code. Yeah, take any company code. Yes, where is that paying company code? Okay, script forms. Where are the script forms? 1 minute. Yeah, just go to forms. Yes, see, 1 minute. Just go to script forms. In the form, so F dash F110 something is there, first form. Yeah, just give the cursor and double click on that. So sorry, give the cursor and just click on the form. Below form is there. No, not that one. Below option is there. Just first give the cursor, na. Yeah, cursor in the first place. PDF F110. Just give the cursor and just
Drop down?
just double click on form.
No, it doesn't work. Chanu, I need to.
No, just double click on form.
Here.
Yeah, double click.
Okay.
Okay, just click OK. And just go to utilities, top. Utilities, yeah. And where print test, first one. Okay, so just give output. Take LP0 something you can take from that drill down and check it out. Yeah. So just double click on print preview. Okay, this is the standard forms. Okay, so this is the payment advice. Okay, you got it right. So here is the payment advice. So this will be prepared by the ABAPer. So the content, everything will be given by the end users. So business team. So we can call it as a business team. Okay. So based on this format, we need to send to the ABAP. We need to send to the payment advice to the very important guys. Payment advice to the vendor. So just read out that 2 minutes if it is possible.
The first one?
Yeah.
We have cleared the item listed below with document number XXX.
Yeah, 1 minute. We have cleared the line items. Okay, we have cleared the line item means this is the form we are sending to the vendors. Okay, then you can proceed.
We have debited your account with the items listed below with debit number XXX. Then we have settled the following items with check number XXX, payment XXX, subject to the goods and services supplied, and the invoice therefore being in order.
Okay.
We have
see everything XXX here. Okay, leave it.
It's the number.
Okay, leave it.
That means it.
Just leave it. I will share my screen. Okay, your screen is not so visible properly. That is the problem.
Okay.
And see, this is can you able to view my screen, right? Can anyone confirm me?
Yeah,
Yes, Chanu.
Yes, fine. See, here I'm just giving the cursor and just go to form. Okay. And once you go to form, so many options will be appear over here. Okay, just go to utilities. Where is that utilities? Utilities. Okay, then give the printing test. Here you can take output device LP01. Okay, this print output device. Just double click on print preview. So you will get this kind of payment advice. Okay, so this advice we are sending to the vendors, business partners. This is just like standard form. Okay, but in real time the client wants in different payment advice according to their standard. So IDES is there. This form is just like a temporary perspective for our usage. We are just created this one. This is not we created. This is just like standard form. But the client requirement should be different. It should be customized. Then we need to get all this information from the business team, and we need to forward the same to the ABAPer. So ABAPer will check it out the feasibility, and they will create a form, and they will give you the form details, and CR document should be prepared. What is CR, and I will tell later. So CR document should be prepared for this form. Okay, and we just need to assign the form here. That's it. So here in real time there are two types of forms will be there: SAP script forms and PDF forms. So leading, header, short text, these are all details are Just like in form, header details will be there, footer details will be there. If you given that, system will create that kind of form, right? So this is about very important. In real time, they will ask you. So interviewer will ask you in payment advice where you have set up. You can say in the paying company code, I have done this setup. In real time, they will ask you, so what are the options are available in the all company codes? So you can say these are all options. These are all options you need to read out. While explaining automated payment program, you need to explain all the options and what is this options, features, etc. Okay. So at least 30 minutes regarding automated payment program. Oh my God, it's done. Then if you go to payment method in country, okay. So payment methods. So let's say in India, we have different payment methods. In US, we have different payment methods. Okay. So here country-wise payment methods details are there. What you can do is you just go to position and give your country. So in India, there are standard payment methods. Check, cash payment. This is also one of the interview question. What are the payment methods that your company is using? You can say check, cash payment, wire, NEFT, RTGS, bank transfer, etc. Okay, how we create this payment methods tomorrow? Okay, so today's session is just like I am explaining the functionality. Once you double click on this, so if you want to pay in the additional currency, okay, so here we need to give that additional currency details. So in interview, I want to pay the invoice in additional currency where I can do setup. So here you can set up USD or new entries. If you go to new entries and just give the USD. Okay. So which permitted destination countries also we need to check in this place. So this is not very important. Permitted payment difference countries also, country key we need to take. Which countries we are permitting through automatic payment program. So currencies here, right? So this is about payment method. So in payment method, what are the options are there? Very important. So today what I'm explaining, everything is important for the interview level. Okay, so you can watch YouTube channel or any channel. So detailed explanation regarding automated payment program you cannot find anywhere. Of course, everyone will post the entry, but the functionality explanation is very important for the interview. If you are not able to explain in the functionality of the automatic payment program, EBS, so this Dunning concept, so these three are very essential for the interview. Okay, so we need to learn the functionality first. So many questions will come from this area. Most of this area, many at least he will ask you, the interview will ask you 5-6 questions. Okay, so if you understand the functionality, any question you can answer. If you are not understanding the functionality, it would be very difficult. That is the reason what I am saying. So you can watch this video 2 or 3 times if you are completely new to this concept. Because this is completely slightly different. Okay. So you can take 5 or 10 days for this automated payment program, no problem from my side. Because the interview will focus only AP side, this one. If you know about AP, so he will ask you what in which area you are strong. You can say AP, right? So GL, everyone will do. All the GL, there is nothing scenarios and there is no concept in GL. You created GL and posting the entries. Nobody will ask you. Everyone will do that. You can also do that in YouTube by using YouTube, or also you can taking screenshots, the configuration related stuff and everything. We can do it, but no one will ask you that. But regarding the functionality, so what my training intention is about the functionality purpose, interview point of perspective, job perspective. So I focus on only the options which are available in the ECC S4HANA relating to this concept. Okay. So if it is the interviewer, those people will come from the interviewer. I will start with the directly APP first only. I don't explain the configuration steps, etc. For previously what we have done, I don't want to show that how we can post the entry. These are all basic stuff. So you can also do that by watching any YouTube channel videos also. But the functionality is very important, and this functionality stuff you cannot find anywhere. Okay. And nobody will try to explain these concepts, even they know. Okay, this is because of this. So consultant capability will be depends, right? If you are posting the entries, nobody will ask you, so that things end user will do it. If you are doing configuration, that means you are just copying the things and pasting over there. What you are doing that part in the configuration. But if you are real consultant, that means you need to know the functionality. You need to know the complete idea of what is automated payment program and why this concept was introduced. So what are the why we are doing all this configuration, where exactly it is reflected? What are the errors that I come across automated payment program? These are all important steps. Okay, right? So let's say you can create all these payment methods. Okay, so I didn't create anything. It's already available in the standard system. If client requirement is different payment method, you can create by using new entry option. Select this and go to new entries and create. Okay, I will tell you how to create and all. Tomorrow I just show basically how to create and all. I will share you one document to you. Okay, so based on that you can create. Of course it will take 10 days, 5 days, 2 days, 3 days. That depends upon you. Okay, how you have learned through these concepts. So let's say it's a check, you can give it check. Let's say it's a outgoing payment, you can give outgoing payment. So for check, it is standard C is there. Okay. So here allowed personal payment means, so salary is also payment, personal payments. Okay. If you want to pay the salaries, etc., here you can select this option, personal payments. Okay. And street box, see, once you click this option, it's very important. Once you click the street PO post box number, once you click this option means, okay, so this should be, in vendor master, there are some options are there, right? Street PO post box option. So you have given in vendor master data, street PO post box number, everything, but you have forgotten to, let's say this was ticked, okay. So you have forgotten to give the details. Okay, in vendor, so it was already ticked in the automatic payment program. You have forgotten to give the details in the vendor master or business partner. But in automatic payment program, it's already tick option is available. So you cannot clear the entry. One error will come, reporting error. Because so automatic payment program street PO post box number is must and should. But in vendor master, you didn't give this option. What happened? Error will come. Okay, so once you cleared any document, okay, through automatic payment program, so for clearing there is a manual way, kHADAR'S is the option. Document type is kHADAR'S. But in case of automatic payment program, for clearing, ZP is there. ZP, KP, LP, anything you can create a document type, you need to create specially. Go to OBA 7 and create new document and assign that the document here. Okay, because so once you cleared any document through automated payment program, specifically we can identify that this document is cleared through automated payment program. ZP is the document type. If you clear the manual way, kHADAR'S document. So of course clearing both are same, but it is manually, and one is manual and the second one is automatic. So anyone can easily identify if I keep ZP document. So anyone clearly identify that this document was cleared through automatic payment program. So I can track out all the information by this document type in the table level. Okay, for manual clearing, you can use kHADAR'S document. Let's say assume that F-53 for manual clearing. Okay. If I want to clear any invoice manual way, Because here the document type is kHAD. But this is a manual clearing. I need to give all the reference, account, amount, details, all these things I need to give. Finally, it should be cleared. But in case of automatic payment program, okay, so there is no need to give all the details. System will pick it up. Okay, just you need to click option. That's it. So there is not much efforts you need to put in automatic payment program. That is the reason I say it's a beauty of SAP. Okay. So bank details, IBAN number, account number, nobody will ask you this you need to give. Okay. And payment medium. So payment medium. So you can give, this is a standard program RFFO underscore S, and so name of the print in order to print, so once we clear the document, print option will come. Okay, for that you need to give a payment medium program. Okay, so this is a payment medium program. We need to give RFFO underscore. So this one is just like this one is a standard format. Okay, so we need to ask the ABAPers, please create the customized one in real time. So what is the client requirement? Based on that, you need to create a customized. So DMA, I will tell you the DMA and IDOC concept later. So this is about payment method in country. Okay, next payment method. This is in country level. Okay, so country level. Why I'm saying it's a country level? Because you can allow countries and currencies. Okay, so company code level also there. So payment methods in company code level. So here I am just checking one company code level what we have done. So let's say you are creating check. Okay, payment method is your check. Okay, how much payment you can pay through check? Minimum amount is 1 rupee. Assume that it's 1 rupee, not GBP. So below 1 rupee you cannot pay the invoice through check. So maximum amount, this one, you cannot pay the invoice above this amount. Here also forms are there, script forms, etc. forms, everything are there. Okay, so this you can go to utilities, print test, P0, print preview. This is the form. Okay, here also we need to give the form details in payment method in country. Okay, these forms will be created by ABAPers, but all the requirement we need to gather from the business, right? So like that you have created, okay, check method, check how much you can. Like that you can create payment methods for wire transfer, NIFT. So how many payments methods are there? Everything you need to give a limit. Like one error will come. Let's say it's a $1,000 maximum amount, but automatic payment program will pick all the overdue and normal items or due items. So in case it is more than 1,000, system will pick it up because automatic program doesn't know. Okay, so system will pick it up all the open and overdue invoices. So if the invoice amount is 11,000, you cannot pay through check. Okay, like that. So we need to create all payment methods limit. So how much maximum limit that we can pay, how much minimum limit that automatic payment program will pay. That minimum and maximum limit for payment methods we need to define. Right?
Chanu, here I have one doubt.
Yeah.
So you said 1,000 limit and invoice amount is 11,000.
Yeah.
System not allowing me to make the payment. In case if I want to, still I want to run the payment, make the payment, what is the possible way?
Yeah, here that limit is for check, right?
Yeah.
So in business case, will ask the vendor, okay, business people, okay, because this amount is 10,000. Our system will allow only 10,000, but your amount is 11. So is there any possibility that we can pay this invoice through another payment method? Okay. Another payment method also we can do it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So for check only 10,000, but wire transfer we can pay to 15,000. So
Yeah.
if the vendor has so if vendor has another payment method, then we can pay it.
Yeah.
So why we need to set this limit? Because this is our standard. This is our company standard. Or else we can take we need to create another. So without disturbing this payment method, I need to create another payment method, new one. Okay, where I will give where I will set 15,000. In a very very rare cases, I need to apply that payment method.
Okay.
So this is just like understanding between your requirement of the client and your company. I mean, your business and the vendor, right? Let's say,
Yes, correct.
let's say I am vendor. Okay, your company. So I am providing SAP service to you. Okay, so you are a very familiar person, and you know me very well. I'm also providing many things to you earlier. Okay, so for that friendship, you will accept first 5,000, then I will pay remaining 5,000. So manual way I can do it, right?
Yeah.
This is happens in real time.
Yeah, okay, understood.
And regarding the bank determination and house banks, so house banks is there. Okay, no problem. So these two things I will explain tomorrow, because why I'm not explaining these things everything today, because this concept is very important, and just look at this concept in very closely today, and tomorrow I will explain all the configuration steps, and I will share you the one document. Okay, I haven't done any configuration in my system due to lack of time. Tomorrow I will make one document, and I will share you that document according that you can create and you can post. So in my system I will show how to, I won't show how to create, but I will share the screen. I mean whatever things I created in my system, that document I will share you. Based on that document you can create and you can post the entry. Okay, so this is about automated payment program. Okay, so bank determination, house banks, tomorrow I will explain these concepts, and I will also post one entry. I mean I will clear one entry. Okay, and also if it is possible, I will explain the entire errors, how the error will come and how we can rectify those things tomorrow. I will explain. And meanwhile, just Saif, so can you share your screen and show me that what are the things you have done in the withholding tax, and how you can able to post the entry? So any error? So let me check first.
Okay.
So have you updated the details in the vendor master?
Yes, I updated everything.
Oh, great. If Saif is doing, that means you people must do. Okay, Saif is completely fresher. He doesn't know anything in SAP at the time he is taking training. Okay, now almost he is very fit to SAP. I didn't explain anything to him. Just he's doing the withholding tax configuration and posting too. So did you find any errors?
I'll
You didn't
show
check
you
up?
everything.
Okay.
I checked. I was able to pass the entry. I'm showing you everything.
Okay. Just click enter. Take one entry, man. There is no need to take entire entries. Okay, no problem. Text field. There is a text field was missing. Value date and text field both are missing. Right. Oh, great, man. So TDS is picking. Oh, super. Oh,
I
great, great,
created
great,
TDS also,
great.
no?
Super, super, excellent. Oh, I didn't expect even this kind of.
No, I created everything.
Okay. See, guys, so how the cipher is posted withholding tax. Okay. So withholding tax is a little bit complex chapter for everyone. But here, just I shared that PDF file yesterday, right? Not PDF, it's a Word file. So you followed that one or anything you have seen once you're getting any error?
No, from the Word file only.
On the Word file, you got everything.
In between of the thing, I have to Google some of the things, but basically from the Word document.
Okay. Okay. Can you show me the 2 or 3 configurations what you have done? Just go to SPR1, show me the withholding tax details. Fantastic, man. See, this kind of things I'm expecting from the people. Okay, so people almost depends upon the trainer. What trainer will do in real time? If I'm not there, so many trainers will do all this configuration in the system, and they will say, "I posted the entry. That's it. From your side, you can do it." Left it. So this kind of things nobody will tell. Great.
Chanu, here I will put USA instead of IN.
Yeah. See, don't ask that silly questions. Actually,
I created from.
okay. Then show me another one.
Rajiv.
Yes, show me. So how much time did you take this configuration?
It took me around 7 to 8 hours.
So how many years? How many hours?
7 to 8 hours.
Okay, so these are all keys I just given to Saif. Okay, the document, everything, all keys are there. The same he copied maybe. Next.
Reason for exemption. Reason for
Okay,
exemption.
great. Next. Receipt types.
These
Great.
all.
A1, A2, A3, A4. I just expected only A1, A2, A3, A4 and AA, AB, AC actually that you created. Okay, fine. Next.
And then I had to assign these.
Okay. So this is called as automatic postings. Okay, just give the company code. Automatic posting means backend side GL will be picked up.
Then I assigned everything to my company code.
Okay.
And then
So withholding tax codes you can show me in the calculation part.
okay.
Great, man. You have implemented withholding tax. Testing also done, right?
Yes.
Okay. So define withholding tax type for invoice posting. Execute. Okay, A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay, fine. See, how did you get this confidence? Okay, you didn't know anything, right, regarding the configuration part and etc. So how you can do all these things and you can able to post the entry?
No, I was working as an accountant now, so most of the things are like TDS for rent and the technical services. I know that these fall in the category of 10% of
Yeah,
the.
that things you can everyone do it. Okay, so whatever end user level posting entries and all, that is regular work. So that is different and like completing the configurations and doing testing and errors will come. How you rectify that is just like analysis. So what are the errors that you come across at the time of posting?
It was basically to merge everything, to connect everything to like tax code to
Okay,
tax.
any errors that you faced at the time of creation posting?
Hi, a lot of errors, Chan.
Okay, how many errors?
Around 6 to 7 years, I was not even sure what to do, and I had to Google a lot to
Okay,
understand what is happening and how
finally
to.
you have done, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, real time that happen. Okay, so nobody will help you in the real time. So we need, so Google is our best friend. Okay, best source. So in Google, 99% issues, FI issues will be resolved. 99% issues. If you are keep on depending on other people, so it would be very difficult to survive in real time. So people won't explain. These are all your intellectual. Okay. So what we call this intellectual property. IT is a person intellectual property. So that will cannot be shared to any other person. We will guide you, motivate you to the things, but end result will come from your side only. If you are keep on depending upon the persons, so who will explain, so who will tell this concept, so it will, so there is no use of, you will not be become good consultant. So if you don't know, you need to analyze, you need to make notes. So that is your ability. Okay. Thank you anyhow. So thank you, Saif. And from Withhold, so tomorrow I will share you one document regarding automated payment program configurations. Do it. So how much time it will take? So learning withholding tax alone will take more time. Okay. So even in real time, even I don't know withholding tax at the time of learning SAP. So it take me 2 years to understanding complete details on the withholding tax. I know theoretically, but I don't know how to do in the system even. So that time, but nobody explained me these are all how we can do and what is this option, what is this option. I didn't get any of training from anyone. Even I don't know, I don't go to anyone. I will do it. So it may take some time from my side to gather the information and to do research and etc. But I can do it. So like that, whatever the error will come, you need to analyze. So why the system is throwing an error? So in the error screen, what are the details are there? So you need to just copy and paste it in Google and find the details. So many answers will be there. What is the best option? So let's say in Google seven answers are there. You can check all 7 answers. So patience is required. SAP if you want to become good SAP FICO consultant, you should think, you should not think about timings. So whether it should be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So in real time it happens. Okay. So we need to provide a result to the client. Result always expected by the client. So he need only result, not our efforts. Okay, so real-time SAP FICO consultant will focus more on these topics and don't share anything to anyone. These are all paid content. So for error resolving, they will take 3,000, 4,000, and for making your interviews even in US, 15,000, in India, so 0.5% salary, full salary. Okay, nobody give the all information free. This is just like once you, I will make you more fit. Okay, so if you follow me, so whatever the things I am doing, explaining, so once you apply your mind and just to open your mind, so you are applying all things in your system. Okay, so you will be become good consultant without having any proper support. You can do it in real time. Okay. So Saif is more faster comparing to me. That's the reason I told he approached me 10 days back. So once he was shared the screen, he told me that, sir, I am not able to do these things. Really, I lack of confidence. Okay. So I told him, I just boost up him that, so this is happens. Okay. So you are doing first time. This is happens, but I have very much confidence on you. So you will do all the things. in one day. So just give me some, just take some time, that's it. So today he has done a wonderful job. So he has posted many errors come. I know even I am doing this kind of configuration in my system. I am also facing many errors. Okay, but so it is also taking me some time to creation, etc. But he has done without any basic knowledge, and without the basic knowledge, he know end user job posting, how to post the entry. That's it. But he doesn't know the back end side what happened and how to resolve the entries, errors, etc. But he has done. Okay, so you people the same way you can do it, and you can take the time, no problem. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, and once you post it in your own way, you will get a that we what we call self satisfaction. So we achieved one wonderful thing. So that self satisfaction you will get once you do it everything from your side. So thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.